Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about the coming week starting on the 7th of October 2024. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All views over here are only for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer that you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So what we'll do is we will go to our view and first discuss what's happening globally. All right, so if you look at this chart on my right hand side, you'll see that on Friday evening, or when the US market closed, the US market closed in the green. Nasdaq was up over 1%. CAC has closed 0.85% in Europe in the green. DAX has closed 0.55% in the green, and UK also has closed flat. It's 0.02%, so that's as good as flat. Bottom line is Japanese index futures are currently in the positive of about 2.5%. Europe is more or less in the green, and US also has given a green kind of a closing. Now, what could happen in the week ahead? In my view, Monday, our indices, that is Nifty, Bank Nifty, Mid Cap, and Fin Nifty, should see a bounce from its current levels. What you're seeing on screen right now is the Nifty 50. Let me go to the Bank Nifty. This is how the Bank Nifty looks. It's currently between these two Fibonacci, and from here itself we should see a bounce in the Bank Nifty in my view. So if that happens and we see a bounce, and if the global markets are also in green, that means we are in sync with the global markets. Everything is all right. When global markets will go up, we'll also go up. When global market will go down, we'll also go down. All of that is fine. You got to remember, about 15-20 days back, even when global markets were not doing very good, we were doing very good. We would go down with them, but we were the first ones to recover, and we would again be going up. That seems to have changed a bit. But anyways, in the week coming ahead, starting on the 7th of October, if global markets are going green and we are also bouncing back up, going in the green, all of that is fine. If that happens, well and good. The other thing that could happen is global markets are recovering, but we remain going in red. Then that would mean that there is some concern, and we are detached now from global markets, and the FII money is now flowing out of India and it's going to some other country, maybe China or somewhere else. China is, I think, is roughly, don't quote me on this, but China, I think, roughly is, the Chinese index is at the PE of 12, and the Indian index is roughly at the PE of 24. So our valuations are very expensive. Has always been that way. Indian markets have always been very expensive, but it has also been the preferred market. All right. China has recently taken some steps to fix its economy. So maybe global investors see more value over there. I don't know. The only point I'm trying to make is, if globally the markets are turning green and we are also turning green, well and good, everything is in the good. But if global markets are turning green and we are not turning green and we continue to remain in the red, then that shows that there is a problem and the correction can further deepen. So coming week, Monday, Tuesday will be very interesting to watch. I'm assuming, or it's my assumption, that Monday we will see a bounce in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we should give a closing in green. If Monday, Tuesday we close in red, that would raise further red flags, and the correction in my view would then further deepen, because then that will be a clear-cut signal that funds are now, foreign funds, that is FIIs, do not prefer India as a destination for investment at this point of time. They have probably chosen some other destination like China, Vietnam, I don't know where, most probably China, and that is their preferred destination at this point of time as far as their money is concerned or investments are concerned. How long can the DIIs save us? DIIs can stop us from falling maybe a little bit, but they really can't pull the markets all the way up in my view. But let's see. Very early to comment. In the last couple of days also, we have seen or witnessed heavy selling from FIIs and heavy buying from DIIs. So can DIS continue to buy the markets? I don't know. I can see DIS continuously buying for 1500, 2000 crores on a daily basis. That should not be a problem. But DIS definitely cannot buy every day for about 900 or 9,000, 10,000 crore. That kind of buying DIS cannot do every day. That's in my view. I may be wrong. Over and above all of that, we have got a very big IPO coming up. That is the Hyundai IPO. Supposed to be somewhere around 22,000 to 27,000 IPO. That is 27,000 crore IPO. I don't know the exact figures. I'm yet to do my study on that. So there's another big IPO coming up that will also suck up liquidity from the market. So all these put together raises some concerns. However, all those concerns will not be valid if we are going ahead, the world's turning green and we are also turning green, all good. Again, I cannot even guarantee or I cannot even say that the world will turn green from Monday. Friday has been a green closing for global markets like US, Europe and Japanese index. Currently, the futures market is looking green, but that could also turn if the events around the world take a negative turn. If there's a further escalation between Iran and Israel, that can further, further fear can come into the market. Oil price can further shoot up. So if global uncertainty remains and global markets are going down and we are going down with them, that is okay. As long as we seem connected to the global markets and our movements are connected to the global markets, that is fine. The problem will only arise, in my view, if we see that the global markets are moving in one direction and we are moving in another direction. That raises some serious concerns. Then the strategy will need to be different for everybody. I mean, investors will have to have a different strategy. Day traders will need to have a different strategy. Strategies for everybody will change. People will realign their portfolios. God knows what not. All right. That's my only concern. My only concern is if India has got a different, view happening and globally markets are moving differently, then that raises some concerns in my head. All right. But as long as we are moving with the global markets up, down, global markets go up, we go up, global markets go down, we go down, everything is fine and honky-dory. All right. Couple of things that can hamper the markets is we have got a US election coming up, but that's a little bit down the road. We have got domestic results coming up in a few states like Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir, I think. And later, Maharashtra elections also are going to happen. So there's some domestic political uncertainty. I wouldn't say uncertainty. I mean, I would just say that political events happening, the ruling dispensation, whether they remain strong or they go weak. I'm not very politically sound, so I just know that there are events happening and they will probably have an impact, but I'm not a student of politics, so I can't tell you with definition which way the political scenario will go. But I know that events are lined up. There are currently few elections happening within the country, and then there's US elections also down the road. Then there is this Iraq and Israel escalation. If that further, gets deeper, then crude oil has an impact, and so on and so forth. There's a chain reaction that can go into place. Let's see how the world reacts or how we react on Monday. As I said, if Monday we see a green closing, on Tuesday if we see a green closing, if the world sees a green closing, that means, okay, we have discounted whatever is happening around the world. We are not paying too much attention. We have factored in the Iran-Israel escalation and we are moving ahead. Stuff like that. But if we see global markets going red, we are also going red. That also proves that, okay, the world is going red and we are in sync with them. The major problem will arise if global markets go in one direction and we go in another direction. That's when I'll have some real concerns. And this is the point I wanted to share with all my subscribers. All right. So that's it, guys. I'm hoping for a green start on Monday. I'm hoping for a nice bounce in the market. I think Monday will be a green closing for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and all our major indices. So let's just see how things play out at this point of time. The best thing we can do is be optimistic and hope that the all the bad news in the world is not going to have an adverse, very adverse effect on the stock markets of the world, and markets kind of stabilize at this point of time and don't see too much of a fall. All right. On that note, I will end this note again stating that Monday should be a green day and there should be a bounce up. All right. So thank you so much for watching. If you found the video useful in any way, then kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. I'm making this video very early in the morning. I'll probably upload it later in the day. Right now it's 1 a.m. So probably when I get up, I'll upload the video. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member. We release value content now and then for our members. If you're not subscribed, then kindly subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. Link is given in the description in all our videos. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.